Hi everybody! I finally had some crafty time. Woohoo! And I got myself on a roll. I had actually started something months ago and put it aside. Basically, had just done the cutout for it, and came across it when I was redoing my room and decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and have at it. So I did a dress form in a dress form. So what I did, I took the Tim Holtz dress form die, and I had digitized it like I did the TikTok clock several months ago, and enlarged it, cut it out of chipboard, created a separate cut pattern for the base. I basically split it and then cut separately, and use some old, like a spaghetti box or whatever, to make the outside framing. And the body part I covered in a piece of the Kitty Scrap Post Tray Sheet Collection paper, but the original was too pink for what I had in mind, so I just changed the hue of it, and it came out to what I wanted. Let's see if you can see that on the inside. You really can't see that much of it anymore. There's some more of it on the side there. So I did that. Oh, I see a little spot I need to finish off with something. And then once I got the edges on, I covered the edges with lace, and that was from my stash. And then on the inside, I finished off the edges. This isn't a good spot for trying to do this with that light right there. But I finished off the edges with some cream color flatback pearl trim that Trisha gave me. Hi, sis. I also stamped a chandelier in there. Maybe you can see it there, just to give it a little extra something. And I painted the stamp with this bronze Lumiere paint. Love this stuff. And let's see. And the base I also painted with the same paint, and I sprayed it with some homemade pink Glimmer Mist, and trimmed out with some Chinese braid trim or gimp trim that I had in my stash. And on the inside, I took the same die cut in its original form, and I painted it with the bronze again, and then I did just a little bit of modeling paste, a little dot pattern on the whole thing, but most of it's covered up, and then sprayed it again with the homemade Glimmer Mist. And then I made the skirt with different 4 of my avocado dye laces that I had done. Gave it a little belt with a little piece of trim from One Little Dreamer, and a little bodice of lace there. And then I actually I made little folding tabs so that she wouldn't be sitting flat, she would actually be sticking out, having, I guess, a little dimension inside the bodice of the big dress form. Then I added a little cameo that was also from Trisha. Thank you, Trisha. And I put in a little bit of rosette trim down at the bottom, and I surrounded the bodice with the same ruffle pearl trim. Put a little bling at the top, some flowers. This is, I think, one of the Tuscan roses in taupe from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I dipped it in my avocado dye, the little jar that I kept. And these are just little roses I had in my stash, and this one was dipped in the avocado dye also. And then just did a couple little clusters on the sides. Add a little pearl, add a little crystal bead there, A little more rosette trim. Another cluster there. And some rosette trim. And a little piece of bling from Tibbs. Thank you, Tibbs. Hi. And then on the back, I don't know what it is, but I just love feathers with dress forms. So I alternated some pink and white feathers. And then to clean up the back, I gathered up for like a little skirt, or maybe bustle, however you want to call it, because it's just the one piece. A piece of the lace that Dee gave me, DK Crafts or Elegant Embellishments. Thank you, Dee. Hi. And then finished it off with a little bit of the Cameo Beige seam binding from Wild Orchid Crafts. So I'm pretty happy with how that came out. It felt so good to play again. And I will take some still photos and add them to the end of this because this lighting is it's not doing so good. Might have to figure out a different position for my camera. But I hope you like it. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for your comments. I appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you again soon with another crafty project. Till then, y'all take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.